Hey y'all, it's Tasha C again, and this is my last review for the night, and if y'all new to watching me and stuff like that, I'm kind of random, but tonight, in this review, we're gonna be doing Christy and Mr. Jones, season 2 with episode 3 or something. I'll look it up, okay? And I am, with new people, I'm usually random, I'm usually hard-headed, don't care, put no notes most of the time, so I'm just, whatever stands out to me and I remember, I feel is important, and let y'all know in this review, say. So, in this interview, considering review, we see here Jim Jones and his famous known confessionals. Oh Lord, forgive me, I'm about to do this. Knowing damn well I need to wear glasses or at least contacts, okay? We're gonna be doing this Jim Jones style and also special guest appearance by Damon Dash, which I noticed they waited until damn near about a whole minute and so many goddamn scenes later after he was shown. They finally found to bring up his name, cause I'm like, damn, I know he been out the game for a minute and we all know the rock thing and all that shit, but goddamn, can y'all at least put his name up? Even Sassy get, I think her name put up and shit like that, verbatim. So let's do this Jim Jones style. Okay. Now, as far as Jim Jones, I'm just gonna bring him up real quick. Now, we have this thing here where, Christy's trying to ask him to do a line, and he's doing first, I think a commercial or something, with, for his event stuff, and Chrissy's coming in and she wants control of the, bring a lady back, but she wants complete lady control and stuff, okay? Then he got Pootie up there, well, first, Pootie was trying to all sell his shoes and stuff, and, some of his shoes were, he's a sneakerhead and stuff, so, sneakerheads, and I understand, sometimes I like a lot of sneakers, and, I'm starting to be on, other, women's shoes too, but, I do like the sneakers and boots and stuff like that, shit like that. So, Pootie, being an entrepreneur, and I'll get to, like, what was probably inspired his idea, is because, Pootie was, like, got the idea from his grandma, and I'll get to her in a minute, and, he gives the opportunity to Pootie because he caught him right after he had a shower and stuff and got dressed and realized that the baby took him some of the shoes to try to make some money, sell them for like $100 or something. So he give him a proposition. He can make, they negotiate first. The baby was trying to get 80, 40, something like that. And then they decide on doing about what, $59? I don't even know if I'm looking at the screen, y'all. Just working it. So he up here, whatever, is they decide to go ahead and do, about 59. So the baby up there doing water bottles, towels, he got some basketball game, and they up there doing, doing the stuff, whatever the case is, and the baby was like, I made it $59, and he decided to change his mind, like, what, I'll do it, I did it, but, next time I'll do that again. So then we got this next scene with them. Now, he didn't pay the baby, the $59. He, in his confessional was like, what, I'm trying to bring this branch together and stuff like that, since Chrissy would lay back mine. And this is what he is. When he negotiates, basically, the money he made to make the baby invest in the kids' vampire line so they can sit here and work together and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And work together, and he can get his graphics art and stuff like that, and he can, make a family business stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, I can't do this shit no more. I'm putting my glasses back on. This is a damn shame. That's enough right there. That's too much, okay? So, anyways, we got, of course, Chrissy and Emily meeting up. And again, I like to wonder what the hell happened to their line, because now Chrissy's telling Emily that she's working with Debs. Emily first thing like, wow, y'all some strong bitches, but that's what you need type of thing and shit. And then we got to sit here where, they talking about she wants to do the line, but she walked away because I think it was the creative short issue. But, Chrissy wants to sit here and expand, Lady Van, because she always gets all these, request about is she going to make stuff for the ladies. She wants to expand the candles, bubble baths, everything, lotion, just make a whole lady vamp movement. As we heard over and over again, season 1. And so we have to hear this shit again. So, Emily suggesting, I guess, baby, suck Jim Jones to sleep or some shit, because she's saying something like, speaking tongues, some type of code about basically sucking Jim Jones off, maybe to hopefully get the word of approval, okay? So, oh my gosh. Why? It's the what the hell moments with Mama Jones. Because first she said, I was thinking, what the hell and what the fuck she got on? Because I like to know why she's sitting here with a lace suit top with a, you can see the bra. She got a midriff shirt on and some, up past up the knees, splits on both sides of the skirt. And she taking the baby with her. I know she understands. I know her good intentions to show the baby how to get money and stuff like that, and in the legal way and stuff. But it's like, why you have to be half-ass naked, to feel sexy? It's mentally too, but it's like, why in the hell are you taking the baby with you? I know she talking about, it also has to do with sex, but I'm thinking, like, you want to have the birds and the bees talk with him. There's other ways that's not traumatizing to the boy to do it. And then it turns out, how OClock, y'all heard of her. She's known to make what quote unquote they call, the new, like, the street urban literature. And I think she's known for Every Thug Needs a Lady and stuff like that. I could have sworn that's her that does those books. Mark me if I'm wrong, but I think she, does books like that. But she also, has a production company on and has one, so she's other authors that's on, under her, besides her still published, doing her own books, I think. And so, it turns out I was just surprised, and I'm like, I think if it wasn't Jim Joe Miles and probably getting publicity for your own brand, I don't really think you should be having it here. So, the baby, they all sitting at the table, because the baby all saying, Pootie was like, I should get a, cut for even coming here. And, when he had the book in his hand when at the meeting table, and, because they finally just finished hot off the press of books and shit, the baby up there, she was wondering why is he on this phone, and he's like, I'm trying to market and I put it on Instagram. And oh my gosh, why did Mama Jones sit here and say this shit, talking about someone, that's my nigga. Help us all. So the baby also has so many Instagram files, so it's free publicity or free laughter for some folks. Because let's be for real, that is a hot fucking damn mess. So, anyways, you have that book thing going on. Oh my gosh, the next scene, you got Sassy, and I don't mean talking about it because she's a big star, and a big girl, big lady, full figure if you want to be called that. As well. But oh my gosh, why is she sitting there with this damn medium damn t-shirt that looked like she's trying to pass as dress, but it looks like one of them long sequence tank tops, looking like a disco ball and shit. And here go also again, Mama Jones had no business where the fuck they're wearing too, because I guess they feel like they're trying to sell sexiness, or you're trying to sell, how to survive as a streetwalker, because that's what the fuck they both of them look like, okay? And they sitting here trying to go to this bookstore, whatever they were at, and I'm actually trying to have the person, buy all these books, like they didn't, she didn't write off the, supposedly, agreed to do this scene, and she wants to buy a book, and the woman, which is explained to, which is true, they have to read it first to see if they're going to buy them. She just all of a sudden just saying, oh, well, you just buy the book, and I didn't want to fucking buy the book any goddamn way based on what she was just talking about some shit. Like, I could just Google my damn self and find, like, that's ratchet or something like that, and that turned me a hood rat, and a hood rat means ratchet. Yeah, I'm a cupid or some stupid shit. It just sounded like Dr. Seuss NC-17 possible version. I don't know, I've read it, but maybe that's what it kind of sounds like, because it was like, I don't need to buy the book or support this bullshit. So since I guess woman took one book and they couldn't negotiate, then when the fuck were they sitting here, like I said, looking like some pure streetwalkers, and they did, I think they have about maybe 10 books or something in their hands or something. They were able to sell to, because most of the people, which average, was laughing at their ass. Okay, with her trying to sell books, like I said, it's like they selling pussy on the side too. So they end up, like, you hear this fake ass siren on cue to make it seem like the police was coming, so they had took off and left. So you have Chrissy, like I said, at the same time as explaining when she went to go meet with Jim Jones, I think, at a shoot. Now, she, like I said, you see Damie Dash, and like I said, he the same look like this and shit. I don't know what the fuck they be on, how much goddamn weed they smoke, but that must be some good ass shit when you just change your whole level of your eyes and shit, and you just looking like this. And Damie Dash look like he just drank so much, or probably smokes so much goddamn weed that his face is permanently changed where he's just like this. And Jim Jones looks the same goddamn way. And I didn't know, is the creative control corrector or something of the Vamp Life line. So, but like I said, they kind of played him because they kind of delayed, listening to his name. It seemed like now it's 30 to 35, 40 seconds went past by, and it wasn't until when Chrissy was trying to talk to Jim Jones outside of the shoot for promotion for some new stuff from Vamp Life, whatever, and then he had Dame Dash come out, And then supposedly, I guess they agree she's supposed to have creative control, but she's got to make sure, because she's like, do I have to come at least 3 times a week or something like that? It's like basically she wants control, but she doesn't really want to come in, I guess, from that matter. And but she has to be more committed also too in order to have it. So it's agreed where, okay, it's up to you. You do this, you do that. So another last scene or stuff that had stood out to me is supposedly like I said, I think the baby is going to like go ahead with the clothing line with his dad. I mean, for the kids version. And Chrissy at the end. Now Damon Dash let her know, which I guess she comes the next day, and she's here, and he's like, okay, this is your staff. That was like 3 or 4 different designers, but she wants to come out with some printed shirts for Fashion Week, which Fashion Week I think is like a week or something away. So in order for her to get all that done, she want to sit here and prove and have some shit available and really get, the Lady Vamp stuff, shit popping, whatever. But in order for her to do that, she has to be more committed. She's sitting here just like 7 days a week looking surprised and shit. But it's like you want for them to create a design and who knows how many shirts and maybe styles, and it's kind of like a trial error and shit. Like, no shit. Since you want to here take control and that stuff of that nature, you do realize you're gonna have to come in, okay, to do this shit. And she kind of first was like, what do you mean? I can't do 5? And I'm thinking, the fuck? You can't sit, like I said, you are gonna apply effort question. Now you sit here and complain every goddamn episode. You want control. Okay, here the fuck you go. Now you got control. You sit here being hesitant and shit. I ain't got time for this goddamn shit, but I'm just gonna carry out the show because, like I said, the baby saves the damn show, okay? I mean, he's kind of my favorite character, and it seems to be better than last because I think after the first 1-2 episodes, I was done. So they kind of are pulling me in for this shit. So in the end, it's pending where she's gonna work and come there 7 days and try to, pull. Because she's like, I want to see if we're able to pull off, with for some time of Fashion Week in order to get this shit done, So supposedly now they got these print shirts. I don't know what design's coming up with, but that's pending. But that's pretty much the episode because it's really not that much. Like I said, you got Mama Jones traumatizing the baby and stuff like that. Jim Jones wanted to show his, Pootie how to make money. He's kind of like this. He didn't grow up that way. He grew up kind of in the streets, and his baby was privileged. But he still, wants to teach his child, business-wise decisions. Even though that was a fucked up shit, he found a way to sit here and get the baby basically work for free because he's taking his money. And based on he paid him in pizza slices. Yeah, that's and a Sprite. That's what he paid the baby in for doing all that work and running back and forth like a runner boy, and the baby about to have a heart attack and shit like that. Trying to run back and forth, get all this water towels and shit like that. And he was able to slither that baby out there $59. That ain't right. Talking about an investment. He didn't need $59 out the darn baby in order to do that. He could have, I'm just saying, you keep gonna have the baby graphic artists and have them promotional, shoots and stuff like that. He didn't need the baby to put in his best money. That was just being slick. And that's to me. Poor Pootie. Anyways, y'all, that's my quick review of Chrissy Mr.Jones. And I will see y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't forget, subscribe, comment, like, share if you want to. And like I said, thank you for the support. From everybody, who's, my new subbies and the people who support me, even, just viewing, liking, you're not subscribed. It still works out helping. Thank you. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Entertaining and trying to make y'all laugh sometimes. Alright, take care, y'all. Have a pleasant week, pleasant evening, and pleasant night. Goodbye, y'all.